And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready. Happy to have you with us for NBA. Allie.
There's some super young.
Yeah, that's real talk. Thanks, Allie. Now the starting group for the visitors. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Here's ABC. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 11. And too long on the shot.
As usual, he's laser focused on defense. That's a nice shot contest.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
The three-pointer off the mark.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Perez can't hit.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Bowl. Here's ABC. To the inside. And that one's good. Bowl.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Outside Johnson.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul. Two.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to ABC. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Down low. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Perez. Buries the jump shot.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's ABC. From the low block. No good off the glass. Left side Johnson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
The free throw drops for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. Here's ABC. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Bowl. Here's ABC. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Perez.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Pass to ABC. Fires the three. He can't get it to go. And Phoenix the other way now. He got a piece of it. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Good. 5 points in the game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to Perez. Over to the wing. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Here's ABC. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Good on both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Up top, Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And he buries his first look.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
It's always risky to throw the double team at someone. You have to be aware of who you're leaving open.
Phoenix calls timeout. So both teams changing it up here. The home team on D. Knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
This one for 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Fires the 3. On target from range.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
A minute 42 left in the opening quarter. Six to shoot. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
A minute 22 left to play in the first quarter. A second to shoot. Just 4 to shoot. And he misses his first shot.
As usual, he's laser focused on defense. That's a nice shot contest.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Fires in the triple. He has 6.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
To the right side. 41 seconds left to play in the first. To the wing, right side. The 3 ball. Can't hit that one. For Phoenix, they've got 6 of 14 in so far. Second chance effort. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3, shooting 46% in the first quarter. Shot is up. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Johnson's got 9. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Leading by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, BA, the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
And so, in the game for Phoenix. Shot left block. He gets it in there. 6 points for him. Shooting efficiently, 50% so far. He's off on the layup. And Phoenix shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. And we played through the first minute here in the second. To the paint. And it's ABC missing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Shoots. The shot, no good. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter.
Two.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Lets it fly. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. He's got 7.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Pass to ABC. Sends it home from three-point land.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's ABC. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Perez can't hit. Well, Phoenix is shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. And yep, it's good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Close game here in Philadelphia. Out to the right wing. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Pass to Bowl. Here's ABC. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. From the high post. And there it is for him. He's got 6.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And it's ABC with a rebound. Gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Launches a 3. Drills it from deep.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
And Phoenix shooting about 43% from the field in the second. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Perez. Takes the 3. Bowl grabs the board. Well, Phoenix is shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Strong move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late in contesting.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day. Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
It's stolen.
Hey, yo, right here.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Shooting two.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. To the left wing. Missed inside. Phoenix is shooting 56% for the second quarter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Shooting 56% for the second quarter. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the second quarter. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. 11 points in the game.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. 1:16 left to play in the first half. Right wing. Hey, puts up a 3. The shot no good. And Phoenix the other way now. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Shooting two.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. 51 seconds left in the half. From the high post. He's off on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. To the right side. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. He's got 5. Shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. He shoots. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Shooting 2.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And so he makes both from the line. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Up by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out Phoenix. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit. But tonight, they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the boards. And they help keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Pass to Perez, to the wing, right side. And here's Johnson. Three-pointer. Perez can't hit. And Phoenix shooting pretty well at 45%. And for Phoenix, here's ABC. Pass to Bowl. 5 to shoot. Can't cash it in from close range. Shooting the ball at 43% from the field. The 11-footer. Perez can't hit. And for Phoenix, here's ABC. Out to the right wing. Here's Bowl, covered by Johnson. Misses from close range. Puts it up from 17, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
First free throw is good. He's off on the second. Gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Driving to the basket. Pass to ABC. And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 10 points for him.
Woo-hoo, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Pass to Perez. Clock at 6. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. And Phoenix shooting at about 44% so far. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. The ball's knocked loose. 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. And they recover it. From down in the low post, it goes. And Phoenix leads by 4.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
To the wing on the left. Here's Perez. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to ABC. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Out to the wing. Bowl grabs the board.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Here's ABC. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob. And Phoenix leads by 6.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Pass to Perez. Doesn't go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's ABC. Misses in close. Gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Over to the left wing. And is blocked. To the middle. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Shooting only 39% so far in the game. Here's Perez. He's got 5. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Phoenix.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
2 shots.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Pass to Bowl. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he makes the first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And a nice finish on the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
.141 left in the third quarter. A minute 37 left in the third. Just 5 on the clock. Offline with a 3. Gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. The quick look, no good that time. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here he goes. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Hits both from the stripe. Shooting just under 40% from the field. Deflected. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 9 points in the game.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Perez with the bucket. 16 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And he gets that one.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
And so it's Phoenix up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Phoenix is shooting the rock well at 46%. And the shot goes.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
And for Phoenix, just 5 to shoot. Unable to get that one. Pass to ABC. From 11 feet away, the shot that time not on target.
Textbook defense on display. That's exactly how you guard against the jump shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
That one doesn't drop. Shooting 36% for the game. Not great. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Here's Perez. That shot off the mark. And Phoenix the other way now. Covered by Johnson. Off target from the baseline. Gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Takes a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Oh, and Johnson with a block. And they'll keep possession with the fadeaway. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Launches it. They get the rebound. Nails the baby hook.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to ABC. Shot from the top of the key. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Phoenix calls timeout.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach address his team. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Here's ABC. They get it back. From the left block, he sends it through. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Pass to Perez. To the left side wing. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Here's ABC from behind the arc. Second chance shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Five to shoot. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And Phoenix shooting just 42% so far in the game. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by Perez. Shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Pass to ABC. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Taking it straight to the rim. Going for the high percentage shot when it matters the most.
Coming down the stretch, you know this. You want to go to something that's bankable. That's as good as it gets.
Here's ABC. Plenty of space. And that one hits the back iron.
and he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Six on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. They get it back. Bold. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time. And Phoenix leads by 3.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Outside Johnson. There's a minute 54 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. That one goes. Count it.
That's the definition of clutch. Hitting the big-time shot on a bigger opponent.
At this time of the game, he does not care who's on him. If they need a big bucket, he's the one.
Over to the wing. Here's ABC. Can't nail the jumper.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Perez can't hit. And Phoenix shooting 40% so far in this one. Here's ABC. Covered by Johnson. Inside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
That and one is huge, making this now a two-possession game.
Shooting 41% in this game. 1 minute left in the final quarter. Pass to Perez. Looking to get it going. Stolen. And they're pushing it up. And that one's good. ABC. And now a 6-point Phoenix lead. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
There's 47 seconds left in the game. Perez can't hit. Here's ABC. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. The baseline J is off the mark. From deep. Doesn't go that time. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce.